figured while my room is clean, we do a room tour. Now, I wasn't expecting to do a room tour. I was just like cleaning my room today, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and show up my room, because I guarantee you in like years' time, as you know, if we blow up, my room's gonna be very different, or I'd change and move throughout the years. So I would go ahead and do my actual room tour video now that it's full, now that it's clean, and I don't have to worry about nothing much. You guys seen it a couple times, like the openings, like the Disney vlogs or the Universal vlogs and everything, but now this is the standalone one, so let's get into it. Starting off from the front, my door where you walk in, I kind of kept my medal. I think, yeah, my medal for, or the medal you wear for graduation. I went to Cooper City High School, best 4 years of my life. And the hang on the back is, well, my towel and this, but my crossbody that I bring to theme parks and just to places everywhere with Pop Martet on there. And I think I'm gonna start off with this side first and then move. Actually, you know what, we'll do it here. As soon as you walk in, you face my bed. I went through many changes when it came to my bed and everything. Like originally when I first moved in, when I first moved into this room, my bed was facing this way, and my only space was like on that side and this side, and I would have to move like this to get to the other side, until one day I woke up, I was like, you know what, maybe I'm gonna switch it to this way. And it felt so much better. I have so much space. It feels way better now. And you know, a lot changed. This is my little like memorabilia wall, or not memorabilia, but like, you know, memory stuff. Like that's little me, a bunch of stuff from like friends and family that are like important to me. I keep my keys right there. A bunch of pictures with the friends throughout the years from like 2023 to like now. A lot of stuff here. Painting I did for a friend's party. Stuff from family. Halloween Horror Nights is what I love. Halloween Horror Nights stuff from when I went through the school all the way to recent. Like the last year they ever did park maps, and leading all the way to when they did tickets. And that was my first ever ticket with my school that I did. And there's my bed, queen size, because I'm a tall guy. Ignore that stain, it's just water. And yes, I sleep with stuffed animals, but they're just plush. I don't really sleep with them. But you know, Bonnie, he came with me to Halloween Horror Nights. A little minion I got from my grandma. A little turtle from the Disney vlog. There's Toothless, my son, if you know, you know. And there's some Yoshis, my graduation gift from my teacher. Spider-Man gift from friend. Squirtle gift from friend. Lightning McQueen I got from Disney years ago. And it's poster galore. I am that type of person. I have posters everywhere. We got the 2 Spider-Verse posters, the 2 movies that shaped me into who I am today, my biggest inspiration. Obviously, K-pop, Demon Hunters. I got that from my little sister. I'm like, you know, let's throw it up there with its brother of the studio. More Spider-Verse ones here. Some Cars stuff that I have hanging around. Some Halloween Horror Nights posters. You got 2 2024 ones, one from 2023. I Five Nights at Freddy's. Superman up there, more Spider-Man, Deadpool, Scott Pilgrim, Venom, 2K, Sonic, Stranger Things. I have a lot of posters. And Juice WRLD albums. Of course, Goodbye and Good Riddance is one of my favorite ones, with a C-3PO from the Disney Character Warehouse closing video. We'll get to this in a sec. I'm like jumping everywhere. And my wired headphones. My Beats are over there, but wired because they're louder and I love them more. Love them. And then up here I have my Pops. Just a couple. We got some Spider-Man up there, Fantastic Four, some Stitches and Knuckle from friends and stuff I bought. Hurry Up Tomorrow, one of my favorite recent albums so far. As long as I relate to it in a way right at the moment. And above me, it has changed a lot over years for the posters that were above me. Originally, it was Spider-Verse. No, it was Into the Spider-Verse. And then 2023, I changed it to Across the Spider-Verse. Then 2024, I changed it to Deadpool and Wolverine. And then last year, I got that from a friend, and I put the Venom one on top. And then this year, I figured my childhood movie, let's put Cars up there. Which Cars is like my favorite animated movie of all time. Oh. And now we're on this side. It has been through many changes over the years. It is a lot, and of course me in a mirror. But major changes. I just got this little shoe I can see all over TikTok, so I bought that off Amazon. With the top one being, of course, the Across the Spider-Verse Jordans. They don't go for a lot, but they're still amazing, and I love them, and I have so much fun memories trying to get these. Oh, they were amazing. With the poster that came with vinyl behind with the Spider-Man there. There's He-Man. Poster from Tyler the Creator with a zombie. A bunch more shoes. There's the Travis Scott Phantoms and the Red Thunders. A bunch of shoes here. I love collecting shoes. And a bunch of shoes here like work shoes, Forces, Crocs, Vans. I'm so stupid. But just some like casual shoes. And now the shelving. I have a lot here. The shelving is another one. We got a bunch of boxes from stuff like my MacBook, my phone, Nintendo Switch 2, and a bunch of figures. Yoshi, there's Spider-Man, more Spider-Man, Toothless and Hiccup. My gauntlets from Disney. Again, I collect a lot. First row right here. Just a bunch of books, figures, and boxes of my figures. Like, you have some books here. We got the amazing, all the Spider-Man, early versions of Spider-Man comics. With Frankenstein, an instant classic for me when it comes to senior year. That just gets me so much nostalgia right now as we speak. Project Hail Mary, I watched the movie. I'm almost done with the book. It's beautiful. Ready Player One, one of my favorite books of all time and movies. Outsiders, just because of the nostalgia from 8th grade. Invincible, I got the first volume and the second volume. Honestly, the art in here is way better than what I've seen in the actual comics. You got Scott Pilgrim there, Jujutsu Kaisen 1 and 2, since I'm getting into that, and Chainsaw Man. Still trying to collect the rest of it. And then you have DVD of Cars, which I cherish a ton. PS All-Stars in there with Death Race for Love from Juice WRLD, SH Figure Art boxes from Mario, Luigi, and Miles. My Pop, if you could see it. I need to show it off at some point, but that's the Pop me in a Chainsaw Man figure box with the Chainsaw Man right here. And I got some figures up here, you know. You guys see my figures. You got Miles Morales, Marvel Legends I got like years ago. Recent figures. I got these figures this year. Mario and Luigi, Batman, Flash, Chainsaw Man. There's my Buzz I got from years ago as a gift. Perry, the Turtles, Emmett. Now second row. Also, I totally forgot to mention this. That's Lucia tribute from Universal Studios years ago, 1991. It's a bell, but it's so old school and rare. 1991. It was like $9. That's so random, but for those nerds of Universal, you know I'm a theme park nerd. Anyways, second row, it's just a bunch of knickknacks and pictures. Like, this was a picture from years ago. I think like 2017 at Universal when I met Spider-Man. My Stan Lee figure, sealed. Out of the box like one time. A present I got from a friend. Domo back there with a bunch of knickknacks and figures like Legos. My He-Man figures that look so cool. Dr. Doom Pop. Cars, Gumball, matching Gumball with my cousin. Kane, the only Amazing Digital Circus merch that I have so far because it's difficult to find them in stores. And that one Hippo from Toy Story 5 that actually looks kind of cool. And I just threw them in here. And this, they came with my Sackboy plush. Love it. And my signed Lightning McQueen card from Midwest. Listen to him. He's amazing. He's funny. Or not funny. He is funny, but he's a really great guy. Love him. A Rex pin I got from Toy Story 5 when I went to go see it. There's Minion, Mater. A lot of stuff here. Let me know which one you like. And also what I really love, the really hard to find, well, kind of easy to find in my opinion, the Bionicle Lego minifigure. Totally forgot to show you what was on my keys. That's something for my grandfather, Shadow, Sackboy from the unboxing vlog, and After Hours Till Dawn wristband. Now that's the second row I just updated today. That's my yearbook. Still got to get more signatures from friends, but you know, yearbook. I already missed the school year already. I'm sad I graduated. And then all my Disney Labubu's, Mickey, Donald, Goofy, Pluto, Dinoco, Can, the Pooh charm, Gumball Pop to match my cousin, bunch of Pops here, and a bunch of DVDs that I have over the years. Love them all. And a bunch of squishies, because that's the new trend now, and I actually love it. I love the dumplings. They're adorable. They got the light blue and the purple And I got the ice cube. I love this so much. And the gummy bear, I love. This thing, love. And the little duck cube. I love it. I love it so much. This is still growing. I'm trying to get more sets. I really want to get the set from Brand New Day with the Hulk, like the entire tower. I'm gonna buy that. But you got the Pharrell Williams Lego set. I built it a little wrong because the rock is supposed to face the other way, but it's facing like that, but it's whatever. Then you got my Spider-Man, the Iron Spider, Minecraft house, TIE Fighter. And now let's move on to the main area here. Oh god, I keep forgetting everything. My god, I'm so sorry. But, you know, 3DS, DSi, and custom Deadpool Legoland figures. Now that's where I watch a lot of TV. And also just my media place, basically. On top, Halloween Horror Nights stuff. Specifically last year, because I loved last year so much. It's a blend of like stuff that was there. That's the little frame they have. What I love is that they're continuing to do this. I love what they're doing right now with this, minus Tyler here. But I love what they're doing with this. They're doing it again this year, but it's like you collect the pieces and it makes one giant thing. So it's supposed to be like a frame of like some kind of cemetery, and it shows the characters that are featured there. Freddy Fazbear. And they're doing it this year with a carousel theme to, you know, Jack and Oddfellow, and it looks really, really great. And there's like, you know, Vecna, the Demodog, and then there's Smoke and Stack, Hellraiser, Jack, and I can't wait to see what the other ones are. But yeah, they have like the box, what came from the box of my Ghoul figure, Jason Voorhees mask, the Fanta when they were doing that promotion, and FNAF figures to go with it. Love it. And then graduation stuff. That was a gift from a friend. My class ring, my diploma, my hat that I added some stuff onto it. I'm really sad that this had to end. And my cord. Now in the main area, and over that water, I'm like slowly taking sips because talking gets me really like dry in the mouth. But Nintendo Switch 2, love it so much. Just played Smash Bros with my buddy earlier today. Controller, honestly for like 20 bucks on. Get these if you want a good pro controller. Don't spend 60 bucks from Nintendo. And you have my game case, a bunch of games in here, and I got more games down there. We'll get to that in a sec. Altoid, because I'm part of that trend where minifigures, Ninjago, wallet. You're not looking at that. And I have some magazines here that I recently got. I got this from Target recently. I actually love this because it actually feels like, you know, Spider-Man's real. You know, he is. It's like, you know, like you're actually getting new stuff about Spider-Man. And because I'm a Vacation Club member, we'll be getting a lot of stuff from Disney of like updates going on for the summer, what's new with Disney period. And the main idea is Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger spin back up, more controllers, some stuff I got to put away, sunglasses, and my big Samsung TV that I adore every day. I actually watch a lot of TV. I really do. These are my streaming apps, literally. I watch Peacock, Netflix, Prime Video, Hulu, Disney Plus, HBO Max, YouTube, Crunchyroll. These are the only stuff I watch. That sums it up. Now the bottom. Oh, darn it. Sorry, it's because I had to stand Ryu up, but I made an entire like PlayStation shelf, all my boxes and figures, my little Sackboy in the back that I love and treasure every day. Just a bunch of characters from the games. You have Kratos, Sackboy, Ratchet and Clank, Astro, Joel and Ellie, got everyone Ghost of Tsushima, Ryu, little Nathan. The light's slowly dying, but all my other Legos, like mainly you have the Deli from the Spider-Verse set, the heads from Pharrell Williams, Spider-Man 3 Final Battle, and a bunch of cars here. I love my Lightning and Mater. You know, they're missing some parts, but they're rare. Especially this big Lightning McQueen that I love so much. DeLorean. Oh my god, it feels so ill. It looks gross right there. I have to clean that. F1 Lego. Nissan Skyline. Sonic All-Stars Racing. Lambo. This is great. And aside from the pops back here, I have all my games from Nintendo. We have Wii, Nintendo Switch, 3DS. All my 3DS games are in here. But I'm trying to rebuy a Wii U and buy Wii U games. I missed the Wii U. Probably thinking, what's in here? Inside of Smash Bros. Minecraft, probably the rarest Minecraft. A SpongeBob game. Got Yoshi's Island. Super Mario Maker. New Super Mario Bros. Smash Bros. Chibi Robo. And Mario Kart 7. Then you got, well, I just got Doc recently, that's why he's here. But I recently bought the popcorn bucket of Lightning McQueen. His strap is in here, but I'm definitely bringing this to every Disney trip. That's just like the coolest popcorn bucket ever. He lights up. Again, I'm a kid at heart. Wait, is this... I don't know which one's on and off. I really forgot. Oh my god. Oh, no, right here. I love this so much. It's like Paint the Night. I love this so much, and I can't wait to bring it to Disney in the future whenever I go back. And that's where buckets galore. Well, not popcorn buckets, but I got this Marvel Legends mask. The Iron Spider mask. Really cool. Just got to press it multiple times and switch to instant kill. The Fantastic Four car popcorn bucket. I never put popcorn in it. It just looked cool. And the Deadpool Wolverine famous popcorn bucket. If you know, you know. And behind all those other pops, Star-Lord mask that I got from, whatchamacallit, Epcot. Ignore that, it's a bunch of folders. But Spider-Verse pops and Lego boxes all back there. Nothing much. All the figures are back there. Still gotta, bring them out more. Now moving on to here. Yeah, my hamper's, right behind there and everything. I'm not gonna show the closet. It's just a closet. But the main big shelving here, just a bunch of stuff up there, like hats, gloves, megaphone with the light on. Bam. Just some of my favorite action figures, some recent ones. I like all the figures I love and everything. Here's my Marvel, some figures I got this year, like the 2099 and Amazing. A lot of Wolverines up here, a lot of them. Master Chief back there, Marty and the DeLorean. You got over here, you got some Batman, some DC figures, Mandalorian Grogu, Raph, Shadow. I actually love this one. However, by the end of the year, I will be turning this into a 2026 one, if you guys know from the last time. Then I got all my colognes. It's just some stuff from the SHF. Miles I still need to put away. K-pop Demon Hunter cards. But there's some cologne stuff. My grandfather, rest in peace. And I got a lot of colognes. I got some Versace. We got 1 Million. Got Jiminy. Ralph Lauren ones. Really good collection, and with some Spider-Man right here. Then my Spider-Verse shelf that I started literally when the movie came out. It was the Marvel Legends Miles over there, and I started off with that. Peter B from the different line. You guys know what I'm talking about. Gwen, Spider-Woman over there, and Hobie. And then as time went on, I ended up getting Miguel and Spot. Then I started getting more. I'm like, hey, let's just do a Spider-Verse shelf. And I just added a bunch more Spider-Man on here, like the India one, Prowler, Peter B, Japanese Spider-Man, a bunch of other Spider-Man here. I'm still trying to add more. It's still growing to this day, and I love it. And then here, the light is dead. But this is just my random one. This was originally Doomsday, but I just turned it into a regular Marvel one. You have the X-Men here. Fantastic Four, Spider-Man. This is mainly Spider-Man Brand New Day. I'm excited for it. I just got the Hulk. But I love this so far. Really do love it. And I love how I added that there. Well, I love this. Then it's just my cubby for all my shirts, socks, undershirts, spare t-shirts. Then you got Pokemon plushes, Blastoise. You got Blastoise, Charizard, Venusaur. You got all of them here. And I also own, as my chair, my gaming chair, or just desk chair, Skull Trooper chair from 2020 that I got for Christmas. It has seen better days, but still a good chair. Then my setup, and you're probably wondering, why the heck is there a towel on my PlayStation? Well, this light is bright. That's for the extra storage, and I cover it because at night it's so freaking bright. And I like to match it. Mine is Jeff, since the PS5 is blue and white and black. We have Herbie that I got from last year. I paid a good price to get off eBay and stuff from a reseller. And R2-D2 and Astrobot, one of my favorite characters. And there's Jeff. We'll add him back here. All my games from PS4 to PS5, which that reminds me, stay tuned, and we will do my entire video game collection, because I do love doing that. We'll do an entire video game collection I have. And I just have my little drawing book with a bunch of stickers on it. It's a really messy desk, but there's my little tripod I would keep here for reviews. MacBook right here, keyboard. I haven't used it forever. It's very dusty. Bunch of stuff on my mini fridge that I might sell soon. I don't really keep anything in here besides apple juice juice boxes. And my Logitech steering wheel that I use for Gran Turismo and F1 25. And yeah, so that's the room tour. There's nothing will be changing. And I'm back to looking at this wall because all my wristbands from past events, from like homecomings and proms and stuff like that. Yeah, that's my room. Nothing but memories of my life and just stuff I love. I love it all. So there you have it. That's my room tour. Nothing much really, just simple. I wanted to get out of the way. I figured it'd be fun to do and everything. And you guys can see who I am as a person. And we'll see you guys soon with the next video. I don't know what that could be, but you guys would definitely see it very, very soon. So I will see you guys